Hi.
Who's Charlane?
Me?
Charlane Meyer?
I'm over here.
What's going on?
Is it your name?
What's going on? Officer Torres.
Hi.
What's going on tonight?
Oh, dear. Settle down.
Sure, I don't know, a couple of things, really.
Start off with one.
That landlord is... That landlord is siphoning water from this property to 800 Scott Street and billing it here for one. And he's calling it septic, which is a big lie.
Okay.
That's been going on for 2 years now. The water bill is $90 to $120 a month. That's one. I caught him on it.
Okay.
And he's saying I'm vandalizing. He said I vandalized the pump box, and all I did was try to go repair it to help him out. And I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear him say anything. Oh, don't do that. I even helped this guy install the hot water heater over here as well, and picked it up, the darn thing up as well. He didn't say anything about me vandalizing then either.
Okay. Well, what did Officer Pruitt advise you last time he was out here? Not be going over there and messing with this guy's septic system?
There is no septic tank. It's a drain field.
I know. But it's septic, it's all connected to the septic, ain't it?
Yeah, but that's still, all these houses are getting charged $100 a month for, we're all paying double.
Did you go talk to the city of Kyle and see if they're billing you double?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, but it stops right here at the meters. I mean, their jurisdiction is at the meters, not inside this property. He, though, has everything to do with how those lines are put together.
Right, because one single meter, he charges everybody, right?
No, 4 meters, but it's one input.
Okay. Well, the problem is his problem is that you keep going over there and messing with the aerobic.
Yeah, I don't like getting $100 water bills either. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Okay.
We did the research on his house over here. It belongs to some corporation that he's involved with, you know. And they drew that line over there about 2 years ago. All of a sudden, the water bill goes double, you know. And then he turns all 4 on. He says, "Oh, you can't turn the pump off because it's electric." Now, mind you, he's saying this about a septic. And I went to go do the research on this. There's a drain field out there, sure. The only reason a pump is needed is if the septic or the drain field is on higher elevation. Look out there for yourself. I don't see that.
Okay, well, the problem here is that you keep going over there and messing with it, okay? I'm going to suggest you stop messing with that, okay?
But I have a problem with my
okay, that's
water
the
bill
that's
being
the
double
problem.
that.
That's the problem.
Why aren't you making note of that problem?
I am. Okay?
And then what?
Well, I'm not going to pay your water bill if that's what you expect me to do.
But it's okay that he keeps doing that?
No, it's not. How do we know he's doing it?
Well, there's a way to test you.
Okay, why are you the only one complaining? Why aren't they complaining? Why there's about 4 or 5 houses on this property?
Because they're scared of this asshole, that's why.
Oh, man, if you don't like it, I suggest you move out.
You move and go where?
See,
you know, that's what everybody does. They run. Because they're afraid to stand up to people like that.
The problem is you keep going over there, okay?
The issue of the matter is the pump house here is private property. I mean, you're renting the house from this gentleman here. That means you have access to the house. You don't have access to the pump house unless you have his consent. Okay, without the consent, you can't go over there. You can't do anything to the property.
Did you just not hear me about the water bill?
I completely understand, but if you have a problem with that, the best thing to do is to go to court.
Go to court?
Yes, ma'am. Contact Judge Smith's office. It's going to be a civil issue between you and him about water bills and whatnot. Definitely go to the city and get statements on the bills and whatnot.
This guy isn't going to pay me back anything. Really, it's not even me. It's her.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, okay?
But us collectively, we live here.
The issue about the water bill is going to be a civil matter, okay? But when you go over to his private property and start doing damage to it, that's when it's become criminal.
Now, how is it? Okay, let me ask you this then. I'm renting this house, and I understand a certain part of the lawn around it. So tell me where exactly that line is that I can't cross.
That's something between you and him. I mean, obviously, he's
so
got a large
that's a civil thing again?
No. How much did he rent you out? Did he rent you the house, including all 300 acres he has? Or did he rent you the house?
He's got 300 acres?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying. Or
Hey, that's new information to me.
I said, I don't know. I mean, does he have 300 acres? I mean, it looks like a big
I don't
property.
know, but this house behind here is 78 acres, and he's got
Okay.
something to do with that.
I mean, can
And
you
this
go?
isn't all. Okay, this isn't all
Okay,
that's
can you
happening.
go onto your neighbor's yard and hang out there just because you're renting this
You know,
property?
that guy just licked off to you for a half an hour, and I don't like being cut off when I'm speaking.
Okay. Well, speak.
Okay, there's somebody coming in with flashlights into our windows at night at 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody just got finished urinating all over my porch.
Okay.
Okay,
Did you call
somebody's
us?
jumping. Huh?
Did you call us?
Why? So I can get more rhetoric like this? Well, you need to go and talk to Judge Smith. It's a civil matter.
Okay.
Really?
Yes, it is. But when you start going over there and destroying your property, that's a criminal matter.
Destroying property?
Yes. By turning off the septic tank. If you ruin that septic tank, you can be charged with a criminal offense.
Where? Well, you know what?
See,
And you'll be going to jail.
there'll be two criminal issues. There is trespass
Uh-huh.
and then criminal mischief. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and both of those are criminal issues. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now the deal about
But
the
it's
water
not
bill,
criminal for him to do that.
that's a civil issue.
Are you? That's crap.
Because
That's
he,
crap.
he
That's
rents you
just
the
how the-
house. He doesn't rent you the house, including whatever, how much land he has over here.
I don't want his land. I don't give a shit about his land. He's jacked up the water bill here. He knows he's doing
Okay, well, that's
it.
between
He's
you
making
and,
money
that's
by
between
sitting
you
over
and
there.
him. I can't tell him to lower your water bill.
I'm not asking him to lower my water
Okay.
bill, but I don't like him
Yeah.
siphoning water from here over to the house behind us. He's doing it, and you're going to be like, well, yeah, it's okay for you to.
I heard no proof. It's just your word.
You have no proof? How about we get proof? Why don't you go
Well,
over to
why
Scott
don't you-
Street right
I
now
don't need
and
to
turn
prove
that
anything.
off?
The only thing I need to prove here is that you're trespassing over there. Okay? And next time we come out here and his septic tank is turned off or his electrical box is turned off or anything, first person I'm going to come arrest is you.
Well, yeah, I guess you'll be coming back out here.
Well, that'll be my pleasure, honestly.
All right.
Okay? So I'm going to give you this is your only warning, okay?
Okay.
If you go back over there and these pumps are turned off, I'm going to come back and I'm going to arrest you.
Okay, I'll be doing it tomorrow about 5 o'clock.
Okay? Well, that'll happen.
Okay. By the way, my name is Charlane Meyer. All rights reserved. I guess I need to go make a complaint tomorrow at the police station.
No, that has not been delineated. What is our areas where we are allowed to walk and not walk? No, that is not. Ray has not said that when we rent the house, we only rent this portion of the land. He needs to line that out, I guess. You know, that's one thing. The other thing is that he's talking about that electrical box being on. Ray doesn't have that electrical box on. He has never kept that electrical box on. He just went over and turned it on before the police came. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. The electrical box doesn't go anywhere.
You know, I need to ask you something. He's bringing me a complaint form. He gets something to write me.
Okay.